night, Las Vegas, Nevada. And the world is ready to watch the action, which will take place inside the Octagon. We are at the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena, and there is not a better place to be. The energy in this building tonight is electric. Hi again, everybody. I'm Goldberg. Welcome once again to the Ultimate Fighting Championship. The best strikers, wrestlers, submission artists, they are all set to compete here tonight inside the world-famous Octagon. My partner, as always, Joe Rogan. Joe, here we are again. More great fighters, more great fights.
Yeah, it is crazy the amount of talent we have here in the UFC, and these guys are only getting better. The matchups we have this evening are very, very interesting, Mike. It's hard to say who's going to come out on top. I do know, though, that if you're a fan of mixed martial arts, you are in for a treat tonight.
You said it, partner. A great night of fights ahead for all of us. All these matches coming up could be very memorable. But before our first fight, let's take a look at the rules of the Octagon. 3 judges scored the bout duration 3 5-minute rounds. Tonight's championship fight is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. A 10-point must scoring system is in effect, with the round winner gaining 10 points, his opponent 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and Octagon control. We begin our night with a featherweight collision between the California Kid, Uriah Faber, and one of the original Ultimate Fighters, Kenny Florian. Known equally for finishing fights both with his elbow strikes and his submissions, Kenny Florian is a seasoned UFC veteran with an impressive resume of wins. Tonight, he'll be looking to maintain his place at the top of the division with another vicious stoppage. A decorated champion in multiple organizations and weight classes, Uriah Faber is as athletic and well-rounded as a mixed martial artist can get. Showing tough determination in the cage and in the gym, the California Kid has developed every aspect of his game to become a truly lethal weapon. Kenny Florian, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
Kenny Florian is a very aggressive striker, and we've seen him end many fights with those wicked elbows of his. We've also seen him win a lot with his rear naked chokes. He can finish fights quickly from any position.
Kenny Florian, fired up and ready to go. Uriah Faber, set to enter the Octagon, and listen to the crowd. They love this guy.
Faber's been one of the premier fighters in the smaller weight classes for years. He was a dominant featherweight champion back in the WEC, great stand-up, and a ton of natural athleticism. He's tough as nails, too, and can fight through tremendous adversity.
Uriah Faber, fired up and ready to give the crowd what they came to see. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by UFC Store. The sport lives here. And now with the official introductions of our fighters, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. And now, it's time to begin our first bout of the evening. 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, Kenny and Florian. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, Uriah Faber. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our referee. Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan. We are ready to get things started. Kenny Florian, Uriah Faber. And here we go.
Kenny Florian's parents are very well educated. His father's a doctor, a black belt in judo as well. His brother Keith is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His parents thought he would be a lawyer, but instead he's a fighter.
Yeah, Kenny, having a brother that's a jiu-jitsu black belt and having a father that has a wealth of experience in martial arts as well, I'm sure that helped him. And even though his parents probably, wanted him to become a lawyer, I'm sure they're very, very proud of his success as a mixed martial arts fighter. There's a bit of a cut here on left hook, he's down!
Gotta watch the up kick.
Oh, he's back to his feet.
Joe, this place is going wild. Oh, but he ate a left hand.
Left. Both guys staying in tight. Beautiful hook.
Nice sprawl, good takedown defense.
Beautiful uppercut. Oh, nice hook and an uppercut afterwards.
Again teeing up.
Oh, big shot. He's down. Nice knee to the bop. He's going for the rear naked. He's working the choke. I don't think he has it, Mike. It's not under the chin. Oh, he's out of it.
Nicely done.
He's looking for Kimura.
He got out.
And he escapes. Oh! Big right hand.
Oh!
Nice right hand. Nice right hand.
Into his guard. Pushing his opponent away.
He decides to let him up.
Under 90 seconds.
Oh, he's hurt! That one dropped him! And he dives on him with this punch when he's down. Very nice.
Boom! Just over a minute remains. Spinning back fist. Big connection.
Nice counter right, and he's down. He ate that one.
He's going to finish the fight right here.
He's grabbing an ankle lock.
Trying to remain calm, see if he can break out of this. Oh, he took that leg. He's trying to crank it for the finish.
He's got it. He's got it. He got the tap.
It's all over. The submission by ankle lock. Uriah Faber finishes the fight.
Let's take a look at it again. Here he locks on that ankle lock, pulls back, uses his whole body, and gets the tap. Beautiful technique. Here we see it one more time.
And with our official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an ankle lock, the California Kid, Uriah Faber.
Uriah Faber, the winner. Up next, it's our co-main event of the evening, a light heavyweight title fight between Dan Henderson and one of the most lethal strikers in the world today, the Brazilian, Anderson Silva. One of the most respected and feared strikers in any weight division, Anderson, the Spider Silva, won the middleweight title in his second UFC appearance, and for the next 5 years, he built a legacy as the most dominant champion of all time. With knockout power, world-class submissions, and blinding speed, the Spider can end any fight in the blink of an eye. One of the most decorated athletes in the history of the sport, Dan Henderson represented the USA in Greco-Roman wrestling before becoming a mixed martial arts champion. Tonight, he'll be looking to use that world-class grappling along with his heavy hands to add one more achievement to his impressive career. Anderson Silva making his way to the octagon, ready to compete for the title.
Anderson Silva's striking is on another level, Mike. Insane reflexes, knockout power in either hand, and a very underrated ground game. He holds a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under the Nogueira brothers and is a serious threat on the ground.
Anderson Silva, ready to throw down and take home the title. Dan Henderson, set to enter the octagon and defend his UFC title.
Dan Henderson has been fighting at the top level of this sport for years. He is an Olympic-level Greco-Roman wrestler and achieved what might be the most legendary accomplishment in this sport when he held the Pride middleweight and welterweight titles at the same time.
Dan Henderson, fired up and ready to show why he is the champion. Our tale of the tape is brought to you by Zenergy, powered by Zions, the official energy drink of the UFC. Once again, with our official introductions for this battle, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. 5 rounds of fighting for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now, introducing the champion. Fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California. This man is a former welterweight, middleweight, and Grand Prix champion of Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the World. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Kevin Mulhall.
Okay, guys, you've both been given your rules. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times, defend yourself at all times, and if I tell you to break, break clean. Do you understand? Do you understand? Touch gloves, let's come out fighting.
Mike Goldberg alongside my partner Joe Rogan, and we are ready to get this fight started.
Okay, fighters, are you
Anderson
ready?
Silva,
You ready?
Dan Henderson. Round 1 is underway.
UFC middleweight champion, former Cage Rage world middleweight champion, Shudo middleweight champion. He unified the Pride and the UFC championships when he defeated Dan Henderson. And he's a black belt, is Anderson Silva in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, under one of the best ever, Antonio Minotauro Nogueira.
Yeah, I mean, he literally is one of the prizes in the UFC. One of the most entertaining guys to watch compete because his diversity, just what he brings to the table is just so unique and so special. He's a once-in-a-lifetime fighter.
Oh, spinning back kick.
Nice body kick. Man, this crowd is loving it, Mike. What a fight. Oh, he's hurt! That one dropped him. He got blasted, but he seems to have recovered quickly. He's looking for a guillotine.
Great submission defense. Wow, great job
and he
done
escapes.
defensively. Pushing his opponent away.
And he lets him back up. Oh, beautiful combination. He's hurt. Oh, but he recovers.
And the crowd.
Oh, big right hand. He's down.
Oh,
He's in deep trouble.
it is all over. That is as vicious a display of ground and pound that you and I have seen in a long time.
That was very, very nasty.
What a performance. He defends the UFC light heavyweight title.
Really ruthless performance here. Got on top of him and just hammered him into submission.
Look at it from this angle. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Mulhall has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the World,
Dan Henderson defends the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. And now it's time for our main event of the evening. Up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Junior Dos Santos and dangerous ground and pounder, Cain Velasquez. A feared knockout artist, Cain Velasquez went undefeated as he demolished his way to a title shot and victory against Brock Lesnar to become the first Mexican-American UFC heavyweight champion. With powerful striking and dominating ground and pound, he'll be looking to end this fight quickly and definitively. Blasting through his first 5 octagon opponents with his knockout power, Junior Dos Santos is a headhunter with tremendous strength and technical boxing skills. He has left a trail of destruction through the heavyweight division and shows no sign of stopping. Velasquez, making his way to the world-famous octagon.
Cain Velasquez is one of the deadliest heavyweights on the planet, Mike. He has knockout power in those hands, solid wrestling skills if he decides to take the fight to the ground, or if he wants to keep the fight standing.
Cain Velasquez, fired up and ready to go. Junior Dos Santos, set to enter the world-famous octagon once again.
Junior Dos Santos is a great boxer with lethal power in his hands. He's ended his first 5 UFC fights with huge knockouts, and 4 of those were in the first round.
Junior Dos Santos, ready to throw down and put on a show. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Boost Mobile. And now, with the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler and a kickboxer. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Cain Velasquez! And now, fighting out of the red corner, this man is a boxer and jiu-jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Cigano Dos Santos. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean is our referee. I'm Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan. We are set to get things started. Cain Velasquez, Junior Dos Santos. And we are underway. If you walk through the doors of American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose and you talk to Dave Camarillo and Crazy Bob Cook, they will...
He drops him with the uppercut. Well, it looked like he was hurt, but he snapped back really quick.
And again!
He loves throwing that punch.
Pushing his opponent away.
He lets him up. Oh, big kick. Dos Santos is cut open here, Mike.
Good sprawl.
Dos Santos really starting to bleed now, Mike.
Boom! Uppercut! Big right hook!
Oh, big right hand. He's down. He's got to be careful. He's got an ankle lock. This crowd is going nuts.
He took that leg. He's trying to crank it for the finish. Oh, there's the tap. It is all over. Throws down the ankle lock. He wins by submission. Cain Velasquez with the victory. Joe, take a look at how he set it up. This is beautiful. From another angle.
Beautiful technique here. He gets the tap.
And with the official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an ankle lock, Cain Velasquez!
Cain Velasquez is the victor. Joe, let's take a look at tonight's fight of the night.
Yeah, hands down, this had to be the fight of the night. Neither guy wanted to quit, and that made for a really entertaining fight. It's a shame that there can only be one winner because both these guys deserve credit for a win after this performance. Awesome, awesome fight.
Joe, time for our submission of the night. An outstanding display of grappling.
Yeah, Mike, let's take another look at this very nice ankle lock from earlier. The setup was perfect. You can see he's got the foot underneath the armpit, and he starts to lean back, and this is what creates the pressure and causes the tap. I am very impressed with his performance tonight, and I'm looking forward to seeing this guy in action again.
Another great card, another great night of fights. For my partner Joe Rogan and all of us at the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Mike Goldberg saying so long until next time, we see you right back here inside the Octagon.